All right, so thank you so much for coming tonight. I can't really see you, but I know you're there, and I can feel you, right? The most creative gigs are not money-making ventures, okay? So a loss is to be expected, right? Now, as Lester Young told a musician who couldn't make an out-of-town gig because of the low pay, Lester told him, man, you got to save up for those out-of-town gigs. Right? Now, I didn't drink or smoke or anything, so I was in the kitchen with him. And he was like prancing around, and I'm playing some multiphonics on my horn. And he stopped and he said, play that again. And every time somebody would like come in to the room, we had this routine. He'd throw his hands up in the air and I'd play these multiphonics. And he'd grit his teeth and say, check that out. I heard Monk on a record with my idol, who was Coleman Hawkins. He was the piano player on the record. I never heard of this guy, but I thought, man, I really like what he's doing. And then when I was getting older, I ran into Monk one more time, and we played. And he took me under his wing, so to speak. Yeah. I used to rehearse with his band down in a little apartment down on the west side. I think we all played in the same bedroom. All the rooms were small, and we had a lot of guys, and I think there were like 4 guys in there in that small room. And you'd be playing these Monk tunes and saying, Monk, we can't play this. But by the end of the night, everybody was playing. And it sounded great. New York is about people living next to each other. And if you play an instrument, a musical instrument, you're going to have to be open to the fact that your neighbors might have to go to work while you want to practice your instrument, right? And that's always been a big, big problem to me. Yeah. There in front of me was this. So anyway, I was living big expanse of the bridge, right? And just, wow, there were trains coming by, automobile traffic, and below them was the river. And there were boats coming up and down the East River. And it occurred to me that this would be the perfect place for me to bring my horn and practice in perfect peace. I wouldn't be disturbing anybody, and I could blow as long as I wanted, as hard as I wanted, you know. And I had basically taken a sabbatical at that time. So I'd go up there day and night, and I'd, nobody'd bother you. New York is a very cosmopolitan town.